present this idea to you in person, but this is my idea for the short film module for Prague. Okay, so I started researching into the history and the legends behind the city of Prague itself, and I came across one that really caught my attention, called the Prague Rock. Basically, the story goes that there was this man who opposed the government and ruler of the time, and basically they caught him and they said, look, you're going to be executed and you have one final wish. What would you like your final wish to be? And the man asked that he would be able to ride his horse for the last time. And so they granted this. They let him ride his horse around the inside of the castle, and on his final lap he raced the horse up onto the battlements and jumped the wall and slid down the rock and escaped. So my story idea follows two characters. We have a male protagonist who is a travelling photographer. He's shy, introverted, and he meets with our female protagonist, who is pretty much the polar opposite. She's outgoing, she's flirtatious, she lives and works in Prague and has done for all of her life. Our female protagonist is a prostitute, and it's always been her dream to escape Prague. So I'd like to use Czech actors for the entirety of the film. Preferably, however, I'd like my male protagonist to have to know Czech, how to speak the language, but to originate from somewhere else, or so that the language isn't his primary language, and we can portray that he's a traveller. As for a female protagonist and the rest of the characters, I would like them to be Czech. Locations. So I'd like to actually film at the Prague Rock. At some point I'd like our female protagonist to take our male protagonist to the rock and recite the legend. First of all, while I came up with this, I was watching Taxi Driver by Martin Scorsese. I think what really caught my eye from this was the colours, specifically in the first amazing scene. I'd love to incorporate that kind of feel. Okay, so areas that I think need improving on this story. Personally feel like there needs to be some kind of conflict, some kind of obstacle that is preventing our lead protagonist, female protagonist, from leaving Prague itself. But I wasn't keen on introducing a physical antagonist. Like, I had suggestions, maybe bring in a pimp character, but I didn't like that idea. I'm also concerned that we wouldn't give a reason for us to care about these characters. Like, why should we care about this lead female protagonist escaping? Other issues that might encounter are, so I would like there to be a scene where it's revealed that our lead protagonist, female protagonist, is a prostitute. So that would mean filming in a brothel, or something that we can stage as a brothel, which might be a difficult location to acquire. Would I also like to introduce the two characters meeting on the subway, or public transport of some kind, again, which could be a difficult location to acquire. Overall, I feel like this is a good starting skeleton for a film that quite clearly needs developing, but that's where I'm hoping that one of you guys will step in, or two of you, or three of you, start giving me some feedback, start fueling the fire, and eventually we'll come up with a great story, and I look forward to working with some of you and hopefully bringing it to life. Thank you.
The first time